In the ever-evolving landscape of laptops, Dell's latest offerings, the XPS 13 and XPS 15, emerge as refined masterpieces, showcasing the company's commitment to near perfection. Both laptops embody the prowess of 12th Gen Intel processors, seamlessly integrated into slim, aesthetically pleasing designs. The hallmark of these devices lies in their redesigned Infinity Edge displays, virtually eliminating bezels to immerse users in a visual experience like never before. However, beyond their shared excellence, the Dell XPS 13 and XPS 15 reveal distinct identities, each catering to specific preferences. The XPS 13, with its svelte 13-inch form factor, asserts itself as the ultimate ultra-portable. Dell has gone the extra mile, enlarging the screen, keyboard, and touchpad to enhance user comfort. On the other hand, our exploration into the Dell XPS 15 OLED reveals a laptop designed for those craving a larger display and the option of discrete graphics, making it an enticing choice for various applications. As we delve deeper into the comparison, it becomes evident that these laptops are more than just variations in size. The differences extend to speakers, ports, and battery life, each element contributing to the overall user experience. It's a head-to-head battle of excellence, making the decision of which one is right for you a nuanced exploration. In the realm of laptops, the Dell XPS 13 and XPS 15 stand among the best. But the question remains, which one is your perfect match? Join us as we navigate the intricacies of the Dell XPS 13 versus Dell XPS 15 face-off, unraveling the unique features and capabilities that define these remarkable devices. It's time to discover how they stack up against each other, and which one aligns seamlessly with your needs. In the realm of Dell's XPS series, the choice between the XPS 13 and XPS 15 brings forth a nuanced decision, where pricing and configurations play a pivotal role. The XPS 13, positioned as the more budget-friendly option, boasts an enticing starting price of $799. This baseline configuration includes a 12th Gen Intel Core i5-1230U CPU, 8GB of RAM, a generous 512GB SSD, Intel Iris Xe graphics, and a visually immersive 13.4-inch display with a resolution of 1920 by 1200. For those seeking an elevated experience, the XPS 13 offers a high-end configuration at $1,499. This variant steps up the game with a 12th Gen Intel Core i7-1250U CPU, a substantial 32GB of RAM, a capacious 1TB SSD, and the added luxury of a touch display. The pursuit of excellence in both power and versatility is evident in the meticulous crafting of these configurations. Meanwhile, the XPS 15 OLED, with a starting price of $1,399, presents a compelling option for those craving a larger canvas. The base model features a 12th Gen Intel Core i5-12500H processor, 16GB of RAM, a 512GB SSD, and Intel UHD graphics, all showcased on a vibrant 15.6-inch FHD display with a resolution of 1920 by 1200, boasting a refresh rate of 60 Hz. At the zenith of the XPS 15 lineup lies the epitome of performance and sophistication. Priced at $3,579, the highest-end configuration boasts a formidable Core i9-12900 an NVIDIA RTX 3050 T-Mobile GPU, a staggering 64GB of RAM, and an expansive 2TB of storage. The visual feast continues with a 15.6-inch 4K touch display, radiating brilliance at a resolution of 3840 by 2400 with a smooth 60 Hz refresh rate. As users navigate the landscape of these Dell laptops, the varying configurations cater to a spectrum of needs, from the budget-conscious to those yearning for uncompromising power and cutting-edge features. The story of Dell's XPS 13 and XPS 15 unfolds in a narrative of choices, where each configuration is a chapter in the tale of personal computing preferences. In the tale of two sleek Dell laptops, the XPS 13 and XPS 15, the narrative unfolds with a stark divergence in size. The XPS 13, with its dimensions measuring 11.64 by 7.82 by 0.55 inches and a weight of 2.59 pounds, emerges as the epitome of portability. A featherweight companion, it beckons those who seek a laptop that effortlessly slips into a bag, ready for the on-the-go lifestyle. In contrast, the XPS 15, With its larger frame at 13.6 by 9.1 by 0.73 inches and a weight of 4.2 pounds, leans towards a robust stature, embracing a display real estate that caters to a different set of preferences. As we traverse the landscape of port connectivity, the XPS 13 exhibits a minimalist elegance with two Thunderbolt 4 USB-C ports, a micro SD card slot, and a headphone jack. Meanwhile, the XPS 15 introduces a more varied ensemble along its left edge, featuring two USB-C ports and a security slot for a Kensington lock. The right side further accommodates another USB-C port, a full-sized SD card slot, and a 3.5mm headphone jack. Dell, considerate of legacy connections, includes a USB-C to USB-A adapter in the box, bridging the gap for those still reliant on older peripherals. Both laptops share the visual spectacle of a four-sided infinity edge display, where the bottom bezel vanishes, offering a truly immersive viewing experience. The XPS 13 commands a screen-to-body ratio of 91.5%, while the XPS 15 boasts an even more impressive 92.9%. The choice between them becomes a personal reflection of how expansive one desires their digital canvas to be. In the radiance department, the brightness factor comes into play. The 1080p Dell XPS 13, under the scrutiny of lab tests, registers a luminosity of 460 nits on the light meter in the grander spectacle of the 4K Dell XPS 15. The brilliance intensifies to an impressive 482 nits. The saga continues with the auditory realm, where both laptops showcase solid audio capabilities. However, the XPS 15 takes center stage with its larger, top-firing speakers that deliver a symphony of louder and fuller sound. In the acoustic interplay, the XPS 13, while commendable, succumbs to muffled tones at higher volumes. In the choice between these two, it's not merely a selection of devices but an alignment with personal preferences. The XPS 13 beckons with its nimble elegance, ideal for those always on the move, while the XPS 15, with its grandeur, caters to those who demand a larger canvas for both work and entertainment. The Dell XPS saga unfolds, inviting users to embark on a journey where form meets function, and preferences shape the chapters of technological companionship. In the realm of Dell's XPS laptops, a spectrum of power unfolds with Intel's 12th Gen processors. The XPS 13 showcases the capabilities of the Core i5 and Core i7, while the XPS 15 elevates the game with the mighty Core i9 CPU. However, it's not just about raw processing power. The XPS 15 stands as the lone notebook offering optional discrete graphics. In select models, users can harness the prowess of an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3050 or RTX 3050 Ti GPU, a feature absent in its XPS 13 counterpart. Benchmark scores on the Geekbench 5 general performance test shed light on the performance delta between these two juggernauts. The XPS 13, with its Core i5, notches a respectable 6,489 on the multi-core test. In contrast, the XPS 15, propelled by the slightly speedier Core i7, commands an impressive 11,258 on the same test. The disparity reflects the prowess embedded in the XPS 15, catering to those with demanding workloads and a penchant for high-performance computing. When it comes to storage speed, both laptops boast commendable SSD performance. The 512GB drives, put through their paces, showcase swift file transfers. The XPS 13 moves files at 808 MB per second, while its larger counterpart, the XPS 15, accelerates to a remarkable 1,637 MB per second. The narrative shifts dramatically when graphics enter the fray. The XPS 13, relying on integrated Intel Iris Plus graphics, stumbles in the gaming arena, pushing Civilization 6 at a mere 13 frames per second at 1080p. In stark contrast, the XPS 15, fortified with a dedicated GPU, achieves a commendable 59 frames per second at the same resolution, making it the go-to choice for those with a penchant for video work and light gaming. In the realm of endurance, the XPS 13's 1080p version emerges as a battery life champion. Enduring the constant web surfing endurance test, it clocks an impressive 13 hours and 11 minutes. The XPS 15, while respectable, falls slightly behind, concluding the test at 10 hours and 5 minutes. For those prioritizing prolonged productivity on the go, the XPS 13 beckons with its stellar battery life. The XPS 13 champions portability and longevity, while the XPS 15 strides ahead with formidable processing might and the option of discrete graphics. In the decision between the Dell XPS 13 and Dell XPS 15, the tale is one of tailoring technology to your unique needs. If your priority is a highly portable, mainstream laptop that seamlessly tackles basic work tasks and delivers a captivating streaming experience, the XPS 13 emerges as an excellent choice. Its slim design conceals a powerful core, and the standout feature is its stellar battery life, ensuring uninterrupted productivity on the go. For those who identify as power users, craving a machine that can handle robust tasks with finesse, the XPS 15 stands as the more fitting companion. Its larger screen provides an expansive canvas, perfect for diving into serious work endeavors. Additionally, the allure of optional discrete graphics positions the XPS 15 as a versatile tool, adept at video editing and even indulging in a bit of mainstream gaming. Regardless of the path chosen, whether the nimble XPS 13 or the robust XPS 15, rest assured that you're stepping into the realm of some of the best Windows 11 laptops available. The video concludes with a reminder that the choice between these two exceptional models is, in essence, a personal narrative. It's a journey where your preferences, whether rooted in portability or power, become the guiding force, ensuring that the device in your hands aligns seamlessly with your technological aspirations.